Hello, fan collectors. What we have here is a 48-inch Ellen Roth Santa Ana. Um, this is a newer fan, and as you guys know, I usually do vintage fans. Well, I mean, I did the Aura the other week, but for the most part, I do vintage fans. This one came from a friend. A friend had their house, one of the rooms had this fan installed, and then I think there was some reason they removed it. Maybe they're moving out. I can't remember actually why they removed it, or maybe they just wanted to put in something simple, or maybe the blades hung down too low. I don't know. There was some reason along those lines where they took it. They wanted to remove it, and they offered to give it to me. So here it is. I have mentioned this one a few times before. I think I mentioned this one in the ceiling fans in my house video. I think I even showed it. It was in the box. And I mentioned that I might be giving this one away on one of the Fanimation group trips. I probably am eventually due to space. But I'm not going to do it this group trip for a couple reasons. One, this is somewhat of a decent fan. I don't know if I'd say I like it quite as much as the Aura if we're comparing newer fans, newer Harbor Breeze fans. But it's decent, and it might be nice to have around for a little while before I just give it up. Also, reason two is that the group trip is literally like in less than 2 days, and it's a little too late to advertise stuff I'm selling at the group trip. It's a little too late for that now. So, but yeah, I'm gonna make a video of it here. You can see here's the motor. There's the motor right there. You can see one of the blades is a little bit scratched up at the top. This is because when the person took it down, they put tape. They put scotch tape on it to like hold this so the remote would stay on the fan. And they taped the manual onto it as well, which is a clever idea other than tape, of course, removes the finish. So maybe not the best idea of them to do that. But it's only the top. It's not like you see it much or anything. And it's only one of the blades in only a few spots. So not really big deal. You can see here's the logo up there, Ellen Roth. I think this was put in, they got this. My friend put this in the room in sometime, I think, in 2011. That house also has their house also has a bunch of, this person's house also has a bunch of, like, classic styles and stuff. Obviously, those are not worth keeping. But this one is decent. It does seem... I haven't actually tested air movement on it yet. You can see here's the Ellen Roth remote. It's actually 4 speeds. It's a pretty decent remote, actually. I kind of like the remote it comes with. Here's the light. Here's the dim function on it. We'll do speed 1. Bearings are pretty good on this fan, and it runs pretty quietly. One of the 2 blades is a little bit bent, so it does wobble a little bit as it goes up to speed. Actually, I guess there is a little bit of bearing noise. This is speed 2. Yeah, I guess it might need a little bit of oil. It's not, the bearings aren't perfect. I'm just now realizing that. Alright, speed 3, which is probably like medium. And high. You can start to notice the wobbling a little bit here. It shakes a little bit due to the bent blade. Yeah, it actually does put out a decent amount of air, surprisingly, for a two-blade fans. It does put out a decent amount of air. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's decent. Here's the light with it on high. We'll do spin now. Here's another top shot of it. I'll go over the beam there. Alright, and we'll do reverse. Alright, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.